All right, today we're going to look at equations and plot the graph. Step 1, we plot the y-intercept, or the b. This is page 7. On the y-axis, that means we're going to put a dot on the up and down line. From the y-point, we plot the slope by doing rise over run. Make sure the slope is a fraction, and then you'll just connect your 2 points. So, when you read, this is what the equation we're working with. So we need to figure out what our m is and what our b is. The m is the slope. Remember, y equals mx plus b. So the m is the number in front of the x, -2. When I graph it, I need it to be a fraction, so I'm going to put it over 1. The b is the very last number. Okay, this is where we start. We start with the b every time on the up and down line. So we're going to start on this line in all of them. We'll start up and down. So I'm going to put my first dot on a 3 right here. The next one, I've got to rise 2 because of this 2. So from the 3, 1, 2, and then I'm going to run 1. So we rise first. If it's a negative number fraction, we run to the left. If it's a positive, we run to the right. This is a negative, so I'm going to run 1 to the left and put my other dot here. Connect my dots. I have a line. All right, let's look at this next one. I'm going to need an m and a b. M is my slope. It's what's in front of the x, 4. I need to make it a fraction. So this is positive, so I'm going to rise and then run to the right. The b is this -1. So first dot goes right here on -1. Then I'm going to rise 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And run 1 positive. So my second dot goes right there. And then I just connect them. All right, need an m and a b. My m is 2 over 5. It's positive, so I'll rise and run to the right. And then my b is a 2. So I start with the b, so I put a dot on the 2. Then I'm going to rise 2, 1, 2, and I've got to run 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put a dot, connect my dots. M and b. My m is -3 over 2. That means I'm going to rise 3 and run 2 to the left. My b is a -5. So you always start with the b. I'm going to put a dot on -5. Now I'm going to rise 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to run 2 to the left because it's -1, 2. New dot. Draw the line. My m is -1 over 4. My b is a 3. So start at 3. I'm going to rise 1. And because it's a negative, I'm going to go to the left, and I'm going to run 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dot. Line. All right. M and b. My m is -1, but I need it to be a fraction, so I'm going to do -1/1. My b is a 5. So, dot on 5, run 1, sorry, rise 1, run 1 negative, so my other dot goes right here. There's my line. All right, get all of these copied down. Okay, on this page, we're going to talk about some kind of weird lines. So our first one is no y-intercept. There is no b. So y equals 3x, but there's nothing there. So that tells me it's plus 0. So that means I'm going to start at 0, 0. So I put my dot right here. And then, so my m will be 3/1, and my b was a 0. So I did my 0 dot. 1, 2, 3. Wow, that's big, sorry. And then I'm going to run 1. So my dot goes right there. And then connect them. All right. This is going to make an undefined line because there's no y. Remember that undefined lines are vertical lines. So x, this is my x line, side to side. I'm going to put a dot on the 1. And it is undefined, so it goes up and down like that. This line has no slope. It has no x in it. So this is a horizontal line, so it'll go side to side because there's 0 slope. So this is my y line, put a dot on the 2, and I make it 0 slope. These are all like the first example I did in, just like the one example I just did, where there's no b, and when there's no b, we know that it's a 0, so plus 0. So all of these are going to start at 0. Then you'll do your rise and run, rise and run, rise and run. I need you to do these 3, 17, 18, and 19. And then when you're done with that, I need you to do all of page 9. And then you'll have a delta math, I think it is 7.2. Thank you.